Yeah. Well, all right. I gotta say it first so that I'll make it a habit. That way I don't forget. Please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, give your like. It doesn't take you more than 5 seconds. Just give the like and then before you watch. Okay, please don't forget those things. Subscribe because we're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Okay, I think I make it right this time. Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, and so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of tea from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Yeah, everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, I'm telling you, man, it never fails. It never fails. Bitcoin takes a little breather. Everybody and their grandmama. Oh yeah, we're going back to the bear market. We are cooked. We are dead. Oh my goodness, I'm about to swim the Atlantic Ocean. I mean, like, god damn, man. God damn. Do you do you have that strength? Well, we about to see if it is true, because I have a good feeling that today is gonna be another that's what it's gonna be like today, because I looked about it I looked at it this morning and I was like, it's about to happen. But anyways, yeah, we about to look at prices in details, and once we are done with that, we will check on our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? But before that, excuse me, let me set this down. Yesterday, I just like, after I made the video, okay, I was talking to one of my friends, and he's like, well, you know, in every group there always has to be a weak link, right? I consider him to be the weak link of the group. We are five friends. Well, I can call it 5 brothers, although we are not related by blood, but you know, people who are there for you. I call them brothers because even at 5 o'clock in the morning or 3 a.m. in the morning, if I call them, I'm like, hey, shit, it's happening. They show up. It don't matter. They show up. So those kind of people, that's like you know how we say, my brother from another mother. That's what they are. Okay, so better one of them, okay, I'm not gonna mention them, you know yourself. One of them, he is the weak link in everything. It's like we get it, like I do remember when growing up, we got in a bar fight, right? We get in a bar fight, and he's the one that is sitting behind the whole line. You know, like, come on, man, we have a defense line right here, 5 against 7. You gotta stand. Well, you ain't gonna stand behind me. You gotta stand side by side. You know, right? You know how that shit goes. But he was behind. So he's the weak link. Well, he doesn't like pain. Well, I can give him that too. Like, some people tolerate a lot of pain. Others do not tolerate pain. Okay, I'm there. You know what? You punch me, I'm gonna punch as hard as I can. Him is not that kind of person. But anyways, him was yesterday. He called me, and he goes like, man, dude, this Casper, my patient is running 10 out of this Casper. And like, man, even Bitcoin, my patient is running 10 with this Bitcoin. I don't know how you keep saying that Bitcoin is going to, excuse me, Bitcoin is going to go to $150,000-$160,000. And I say, yo, sometimes, what have I been telling you every time? Not sometimes, every time that you and me talk. What have I been telling you? Investing, okay, is like a relationship. A relationship is like, hey, you have to put up with a lot of crap. You know, you have to have that kind of patience. You have to, you know, compromise sometimes. That's what investing is. You are going to look at it and you are going to be like, oh my goodness, nothing is happening. Oh my God, nothing is happening. But all that, oh, come on. Forgot to turn you down. But all that is because you are focusing on one thing. You are focusing on that green candle, on the price. That's the problem with you. And he was like, huh? I say, yeah. You are focusing on the price. You're not looking at the broader picture. I usually tell you guys, you cannot appreciate what a picture looks like when you are inside that frame. But if you step outside the frame, that's when you appreciate, oh, it is a beautiful picture, or man, that picture ugly. Something like that. For example, you see the Maxi? If I'm inside this cup, I don't know what it looks like on the outside. Okay, I don't know the design. All I see is I am in the cup. But when I get outside and I look at it, like, wow, what a beautiful Maxi mug it is. You get what I'm saying, right? The same thing goes with the investment. Bitcoin right now, those of them just looking at price, they don't understand. When the ETFs came out, all this big money, they were waiting for the government to say, green light, ETF, go. Trumpicius, Margex, look at his left and look at his right, like, we about to get this money today. Strategic reserve, Bitcoin. Damn, that's it. That's all big money needed to hear. They started buying it. Go look at it. Go look at the highest inflows on the ETFs. Go look. They started buying. Bitcoin shot, I think it was sitting at what, 100,000 or something like that, all the way to 125. Yesterday I showed you, if you put, let's say it was at 100,000 and you put in $2 million, you made an insane amount of money. These people, they are not cyberpunks. They don't care about nothing else. All they care about is making money, right? So if they put $2 million in and this thing has gone up, give them $3, $4, $5 million, guess what? They're going to take profits. And go look at the outflows on the ETFs, balance them with the Bitcoin price. What do you see? Some of them were quicker and they dropped the price down. Others who were still waiting, they realized like, oh shit, look at this thing. It was too late for them. So yeah, they are going to push it. It's like when you start looking at it, it's like they were making an experiment to try to see what the price is going to do. That's what happened to Bitcoin, right? So right now, Bitcoin again is trying to find that foot again. A lot of people say a dead cross. We've crossed that 88, gone above 90,000, and now we're coming back to use that resistance as support, then bounce up, going, right? And he like, it makes sense. I said, that's what you're looking at. Because Bitcoin has no any other utility, no any other one. People are just using it. That hype is still there. That's what they're using it for, right? So we go back again. He's like, okay, what about Caspa? And I said, Caspa is the ultimate goal for all this crypto ocean. And that is why I am accumulating Caspa as if he was going out of style tomorrow. Go read the Bitcoin white paper. Once you read it, then start looking at what Caspa is doing. It's that simple. Once you read the Bitcoin white paper, start reading what Caspa is doing. It will start to make a lot of sense when I tell you, just buy 10,000 Caspa. Even if you don't believe in it, just buy 10,000 Caspas. It will start to make a lot of sense. And we have used so many times here the comparisons of everything. Why do you think Bitcoin got so on Main Street? Bitcoin was supposed to be peer-to-peer money, right? Bitcoin was supposed to do that, but it didn't. Ethereum came out, and Ethereum saw, okay, Bitcoin was supposed to be that peer-to-peer money, that programmable money, which will include the DeFi's, all this application and all that stuff, but Bitcoin couldn't. So Ethereum came out, they started it. To an extent, they were able to get it, because even right now, Ethereum still has the largest on the DeFi, largest TVL and stuff like that. But they were lacking on stuff that, excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. But they were lacking. Even though they started it, Every time they were not scalable. Okay, they were not so scalable to the point that if the whole world decide to use Ethereum for that, it's gonna crash. Okay, it was gonna crash. It crashed so many times. The fees were so high and stuff like that. Solana, Crashilandia, they saw the opportunity. Saw the opportunity on that. But before that, Ethereum tried many things. As a matter of fact, what they did, they went from proof of work to proof of stake to try to scale. But you know, when you go to proof of stake, you give away your security. You are no longer as secure as people thought. Okay, you cannot pass that 51% attack as you cannot how you say it. You cannot rely on that. Somebody can come in and hack your network if they have more than 51% of the coin staked. You understand? So that started happening, and then Solana, Crashilandia, they saw that opportunity. It's like, yeah, I think we can fix Ethereum a little bit, because if you look at Solana's code and you look at Ethereum, it's just a copy and paste. All they did is fix a little thing. That's it. Proof of stake, and that's it. They fixed it. Solana started drawing all the market share from Ethereum. Apart from that, Ethereum, they even tried with layer 2s and stuff like that. And the problem with Ethereum is that those layer 2s, they were taking money from it. Arbitrum, Polygon, all of them, they were taking money from Ethereum. And Ethereum, with time, it is going to become obsolete. So they're pushing one of the recently, when Kaspa started having a smart contract, Ethereum pushed a kind of contract that will help them like build on Ethereum itself. But that did not go as well as anybody thought, because now all those layer 2s, they are still better than Ethereum itself, and they are still siphoning money from Ethereum. So I don't know how that one is going to last for them. So yeah, Solana came out, tried that, and yeah, we all know the story. Every time there is high volume, Solana crashes. It is not like they cannot do anything. It's not that they cannot change the code or something. No, it is inside their main code. They cannot scale as much as they thought. That's why you see every time there is Solana network is out of commission. You can see that, right? So people start looking at it like, okay, Solana crashes, but still it is still better than Ethereum, right? So I would rather trade on Solana and stuff like that. So we came out trying to fix the problems that Solana has, Ethereum has. So we came out to try to do that. And what do you see? Nothing changed but the name on the mail. Potato, potato, same difference, right? Nothing. So yeah, like I was telling him, I said, you have to look at those things. And now, since you are focusing on the price, look at Ethereum. Ethereum was doing great. So far, so good. The hype on Ethereum is still there, but I do not want to trade or put my wealth based on the hype. I want to take advantage of the hype and get out. Just like I'm doing with Bitcoin, right? I told you guys here many times. I believe Bitcoin will go to $400,000, $500,000 and things like that. It will go. But I'm not going to be around that time, because Ethereum performance depends a lot on what Casper does. That's what it depends on. So now we're talking about, and I say, okay, now let's look at Casper. Let's put Casper on the scene. Secure. Yep. Compared to Bitcoin, compared to Ethereum, compared to the Crashilandia, Hackylandia. Don't forget about the Raccoon. Compared to the Raccoon too, Casper wins. It's more secure. It's a proof of work. You can see it. As even right now, you can even see, ever since they released Casper smart contracts, look at the number of nodes. Ethereum, even I don't know who you call, even Litecoin, Casper is passing them by the number of nodes by day. That means the security is even getting stronger and stronger. We go to scalability. Casper got stress tested 150 something million transactions in 24 hours, and this is just 10 blocks per second. 10 blocks. What do you think will be the transactions per second when we hit that 100 blocks, the dark nights, when we hit that 100 blocks per second? What do you think? So like I keep telling, I say like those are the things that I'm looking at. Okay, It's not written in stone, but I'd rather take my chances on that side of the can. I'd rather take my chances on it. And then you forget, you start looking at another thing. When Crashilandia or Hakilandia, all of them came out, who were behind it? Who? You see those VCs, right? What is the market cap of those assets? Just billions, right? But now look at Casper. People that are trying to use Casper, the warp core, the gigawatt energy, all those things. What is the market cap on those assets? You're talking about trillions of dollars. Trillions, because we tried with Bitcoin Grandpa, it didn't work. They tried with the dying one, Ethereum, it didn't work. They tried with the Crashilandia, okay, it didn't work. They tried with the Hackylandia, all of them, they've been trying and it didn't work until Casper showed up on the scene and they're like, yeah, I think this is the one we want. Now imagine you put those trillions of dollars asset to run on Casper. What do you think would happen to the price? On all my thumbnails, I put there Casper to $10 on all of them. I put it there. It's for a reason. Like I usually say, look at Ethereum. Ethereum was nothing by itself until people started building on Ethereum, right? Applications or whatever you want to call it. Ethereum is now $3,000. Solana was nothing by itself, $5, right? Nothing until people started building on Solana, even if it is just meme coins. What happened to the price of Solana? It shot, right? All the way up there. Hakilandia, the same thing. Look at Sui, the same thing. Even just the raccoon, look at the raccoon, okay? ADA. The raccoon, just to announce that we are bringing smart contracts, which till today, I don't see what is built on that raccoon till today. But yet, it's shot up to $3 just because of that. Now you have Casper. Casper, you don't even have just one. You have Casplex, you have Igra Lab, you have Sparkle, you have the VProx, which again, I'm trying to tell you guys, once the VProx go live, my friends, I don't know about you, but I'm telling you, once the VProx go live, those gigawatt, those KII, KEF, all of them, they start to work. You are about to see that $10 is not even high enough. It's not high enough. And that's the reason why me, personally, I am packing my bags on Casper. Okay, I am mining it at home with miners. Hey, that reminds me, I need to buy those S7 lights that just came out. I need to buy those. But anyways, I'm mining it. I'm leverage trading it. Okay, I'm buying it on spot. And a lot of people like, where you going so crazy with this thing? Yeah, my leverage, if it does good, some of them I will go and dance with it, and some of them I will buy more Casper. And the same thing with Quant. Okay, you're looking at Quant, and I say you're looking at Quant, and you look, but yeah, it's a proof of whatever. I say, listen, utility, it is what matters, and it is a coin. It's not a layer one. Okay, Quant can decide today, you know what, I'm leaving Ethereum chain and I'm going to Casper chain. It's that simple, and they will do it. They can decide. But the utility of Quant is so big that once it start happening, like right now, a lot of people take it for granted. This new upgrade for the banking system, the ISO 20022, people take it for granted because, yeah, the effects, they have not started feeling the effects yet. Give it a couple of months, because even now, I think I can feel the effects right now. Go send some money, you will see. It is happening slowly. The next 3 to 4 years is going to be more adoption. Money is going to change the way we look at it, the way we make payments, and all that stuff is going to change. And these coins I'm blabbing about right now, hey, better I get Casper, better I get Quant. I mean, people are going to sit here and they're going to look at you like, oh my God, I wish I should have done that. Casper is still sitting at 5 cents. A lot of people are not going to look at it until it goes above $1. By then, you would have been a multi-millionaire. By then. So yeah, it is the reason why I am choosing these coins. I am setting myself up. I'm positioning myself before the masses starts to look behind them like, okay, we are sitting in front with Bitcoin. It's like you are in a race, right? you are number one in that F1 car, and all of a sudden you see, oh, Fernando Sanz is on the second. Oh my goodness, when did he get here? Something like that is what is going to happen. And as for the Bitcoin price, a lot of you who are panicking right now, it is going to be a sharp but violent upwards. Which means, if you ask me, it's not going to be long. I think Bitcoin is probably going to run up there fast enough, like a week or 2 weeks before the market is over with. So everybody else who is telling you, yeah, we're going to have extended market. Nah, it's not going to be an extended. You see this move they've been pushing backwards, trying to hold it. It's going to be a volcano eruption. Like it's going to blow past that 150, 160,000, and then it's going to top out there fast enough for it to start crashing. That's why I am paying attention to the market. Okay? Oh yeah, I know a bunch of you will say, yeah, you see, this is my seat. I just have to drag it in here to be a little comfortable. You know, just to be a little bit comfortable. But anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. So we're going to try crypto bubbles. No, let's look at fear and greed index first. Come on, who is this? Get out. Okay, you see, those of you who think the market is over with, look at the fear and greed index. Just look at this. I'm telling you, the bear market doesn't start when the index is sitting at extreme fear. It never. Yesterday it was 23, today it's sitting at 20. It never starts here. This is what the market makers use. Market makers use this thing to do the opposite. Very soon you are going to see, well, the 11th is almost here, right? And I told you, pay attention to the macro. Pay attention. You're about to see this thing jump. Just watch, okay? But anyways, now that right here tells you.
I love crypto staking, but sometimes you forget to set it for every.
You're about to see it. We never gets down there when we're in extreme fear. The bear market usually starts when everybody see extreme greed. Extreme greed to the point that when they look at it, they tell you, yeah, Bitcoin, you see, I told you, it's going to 1 million. And that's when it's going to happen. Because I'm telling you, 150, 160,000, you're going to start to hear people say that. Bitcoin is going to 1 million. Bitcoin is going to 10 million. That's what you're going to hear. Okay, now let's go look at the crypto bubbles right quick. Where is my friend? Crypto bubbles. A little bit up there. Yeah, here. See? Yeah. Yeah. But it's gonna trickle down, right? Yeah. I told you. Yeah. but it's gonna trickle down, right? Kasongo, yeah. I told you. Watch. Well, we better look at prices in details in a second. But right now, I'm looking at people and I'm looking at it. I'm going like, Yeah. I told you, didn't I? Well, look at it. Again, everybody, we're going up. Well, it's up to you, right? It's up to you. Anyways, like, let's start first with King Kaspa, KAS. What do we have here? For the past hour, 3.5% up, 2.2% up on the day, 10.1% down on the week, 0.7% down on the month. That thing is about to flip green. We have 69.6% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.42 billion and the 24 hours volume traded at $23.53 million. I keep telling you, look at that volume. It is very low. The volume is very low. The sellers are out. A lot of people are about to start piling on this thing, but oh well, you know what? It's up to you, right? Now, let's go look at Quant, QNT, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. What do we have? 1.4% up the last hour, 0.3% down on the day, 15% down on the week, 0.4% up on the month, and 44.1% down on the year. You see? That monthly has flipped. The yearly is coming down. It is coming down. That means this thing is about to flip. Okay. Anyways, sitting at the market cap of $1.31 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $16 million. That volume is basically zero. That's another sign that this thing is about to pop upwards. That's another sign. Okay. Now, We look at cubic. Let's see what's in that camp. Like I told you, I'm trying to enter a trade on this thing, but yeah, I'm still watching it. So far, yeah, nah, I'm not convinced yet. But anyways, 0.4% up the last hour, 0.4 down on the day, 6.6 down on the week, 24.9 down on the month, and 81.6% down on the year. I think this thing can still go at like instead of 81, probably 85 or 90%. But yeah, I'm paying attention to it. Sitting at a market cap of $94.66 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $1.75 million. Uh-oh, that volume too. Yeah, I'm very tempted right now, man. I'm tempted. But anyways, hey, we'll look at it later. Look at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin. Let's see. 1.8% up the last hour, 1.2 down on the day, 6% down on the week, 32.2% down on the month, and 86.6% down on the year. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I think this is this one is getting ready. I think I will start looking at it to get a position on it. Sitting at a market cap of $337.71 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $21.36 million. Okay, I think I'm going to enter a position on this one. But anyways, let's go look at Jonathan's pet turtle Bitcoin, and I call it the orange guy. See, this is why the market is running. 1.4% up the last hour, 1.3% up on the day, 0.4% down on the week, 11.1% down on the month, and 8.9% down on the year. That yearly is also dropping. It's about to flip. Sitting at a market cap of $1.82 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $29.27 billion. See, that volume again is also very low. Now, see, all of you who are running about it, I told you, money is not going to trickle down. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I told you, right? Anyways, now let's go look at prices in details. Trading view. Oh, let's see here. Let's load it up right quick. Okay, we have the Dixie going down. We have Bitcoin going up. That's what we want to see, an inverse correlation, right? That's perfect. That means, again, things are looking bright for Bitcoin. Anyways, now if you look at prices, see, look at, this is what I was telling you yesterday. Remember when everybody was talking about the ribbon being red on the hourly, and I kept telling you, look at the way it is playing out. Look at the way it is going. Price always gets attracted to the moving average. It never fails. Guess what it did? It touched the moving average, got rejected. Now I think it's gonna do this and go try again. That's what you're looking at, because the ribbon, it is busy curving upwards, right? Look at it. I told you there is no point for you to panic. This, bam, look at that. Just as we are watching it, look at that. we are just looking at it right now, and price is doing exactly that, and I'm just doing a TA right now. You see, that's what I'm telling you. That's what is, oh my god, people are just, I don't know, it's up to you. A lot of people lose money because of this, because people don't pay attention. People are not busy, they are not patient. That's why you lose a lot of money. Look at that ribbon, and I was just showing you, look at what price has already just done. In a second I'm talking about it. Okay, anyways, now looking at it on the 4 hourly, look on the 4 hour. You see, it has started just like the 1 hour. The 4 hour started. Look at that ribbon. Even if it is red, it is curving upwards. So I told you it was just a fake out. And yesterday I do remember telling you, look at that bull flag. That's what's happening, right? Look at it. So price is above the moving average, and now the moving ribbon is turning, curving upwards, and price is about to break above it. Yeah, we are completing a bull flag. That's what it is. There's no more, no less. Go look at the MACD, look at the RSI, and it will tell you the same thing, right? If you look at it on the daily, look at it on the daily, a bull flag. And I told you, look at the ribbon, the same thing. It is still red, but it is curving, it is squeezing itself up. So you have this and you have this happening. Before you know it, this is gonna do. Why? Because price always gets attracted to the moving average. It's that simple. It never changes. It's the same thing. right? And you guys are busy panicking about it. And I tell you, you know what? Anything for me, if it is still below 12 cents, it's just noise. Week is about to close today. The week is about to close. As you guys can see, it's already there that we are going to be a higher low. That's what we're about to do, which means this week about to start is also going to be another higher low for this price to go. I'm telling you, people are just, I don't understand. I don't understand people, but hey, it is you, right? It's your money. I'm not your financial advisor. You can do whatever you want to do. But like I say, for me, anything under 12 cents is nothing but noise. Swing traders, day traders, whatever you are doing, is what it is. After we go past 12 cents, we will then get 15 cents. After that, we have 18 and 19 cents. There were a lot of trading activity in those price targets. And right after that, we will get to what? 20 cents, which was all-time high, and then we will go into price discovery. So sit tight, my friends. Money is about to be made. Well, if you panic, yeah, you are going to lose. But as you guys can see, just like I'm telling you, price always get attracted to the moving average. It's happening right now as we're watching it, right? Anyways, let's go right quick. Let's go look at Quant, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. And what do we have there? As you guys can see, the hourly on Quant. Yep. See that ribbon? Ribbon is already curving. See? It's spraying out. Now it is curving. You can see it clearly by yourself. Look at the price action. Okay? And this Star Wars candle usually gets me every time. It goes down as if it's about to close down, liquidate a lot of people, goes up, liquidate a lot of people, and the next one turns green. That's funny. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at it going like, yeah. It is happening, right? Anyways, if you look at it, yeah, it's curving. Again, the same situation. You remember, like I said, price always gets attracted to the moving average. Look at where the moving average is sitting, $92, right? We are getting there. It is going. So if you look at it on the 4 hour, let's see, 4 hourly. Oh crap, that was the 4 hour. Or no, or do I get it right? Yeah, that was the 4 hour. Man, that was the 1 hour. So if you look at it on the 4 hourly, as you guys can see, we are bouncing off the moving average. The ribbon is red, yeah, but if you have to zoom out, what do you see? A major bull flag. That's what you see. Some people say from here to here is one, from there to here is another one, but yeah, it's okay. It's bouncing for that movement to begin. So yeah, is it still saying the same thing? That's why I keep telling you, do not panic. Nothing is going on here other than Bitcoin trying to throw a wrench at people's engine. If you look at it on the daily, you will also see the same thing. What do you see? Ribbon is just turning green, right? It's just turning green. It is going. So sit tight. Everything is happening according to plan. Right now, for Quant, it is confirming the W. Okay, W like here, and now there's a resistance. Price breaks above, come and confirm, and up with one. That's what is happening. No matter what angle you look at it, Quant is in a bull trend. So yeah, I'm sitting tight. I have my positions open, which we are going to look at in a second, and I'm sitting tight because I tell you, anything under $125 is nothing but noise. Okay, come on. So yeah, you can see it. It is happening right in front of you. All you have to do is have patience. You need to be patient enough. $125 is nothing but noise, like I just said. After that, we do have 151. Okay, 151. Above that is 164. If we conquer that, it's 176. Between 176 and 230, there is no much price action. It's like there's not much resistance. This thing will go there, $230 in a shorter time than you think. And above that is like the all-time high, $400 I think it was, or $420. Once we conquer that, you already know we'll be in price discovery. You have to be patient with Quant. You are going to make a lot of money. I don't know about you. I am going to make a lot of money. I don't know about you, okay? It is sitting there. Now, let's go look at Bitcoin right quick. Like I said, all these people who are busy crying, you see, even on the hourly, it is happening just like Kaspa. Price always gets attracted to the moving average. You see, it's happening. Oh my God. Anyway, now let's go look at Bitcoin right quick. We have Bitcoin right here. You see? Yeah. All these people, all these people who are busy crying about price yesterday. Did you see what's happening? Yeah. Kasongo, yeah. Look at it again. Look at that. That's Bitcoin on the hour. Guys, look at it. I told you it was a fake out. Look at it. Well, we are looking at it like it. I give it this. Zoom out. See? I told you it's a waterfall, and waterfalls always have that sharp recovery, right? It's a waterfall. If you've been watching charts for a while, all this thing will start to come to you. Look at the ribbon. It is busy curving upwards. Okay? It never fails. Now, if you look at it on the 4-hourly, what do you see? The same thing. Like everybody was talking about the ribbon is turning red. And I told you, no. Waterfalls always have a sharp recovery. And on top of that, look at the price action. Price always gets attracted to the moving average. It always happens, and people don't pay attention. When I trade, I don't use rocket science. I don't. Just common sense. Look at it. Okay, if you look at it on the daily, what do you see? Look at the ribbon spraying out like crazy, which means we're in the last stages, okay, for this thing to start curving. That's what it usually be. And again, like I just said, price always gets attracted to the moving average. Always. You will see it. Okay, so everybody who is saying we're in the bear market, we are cooked. Yeah. Everybody who is saying this, guys, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. We're going to 150, 160,000. That's where Bitcoin is going. And it's going to be an explosion. It's going to get there faster than a lot of people think. Because again, macroeconomy is pushing. And people trying to push, like counter the push to try to make as much money as possible before everything hits the fan. And that's what's going to happen. Now, again, if you look at Caspa, for example, let me take you back to Caspa against BTC. KAS BTC. Okay, let's look at it right quick. Casper BTC, so that you will see. Look, see, zoom out. Casper against BTC. See, when it started to go like straight on the 1 hourly, because you need to see first of all the 1 hour reset. See, we broke out. That's what happened. Casper against BTC is forming a bull flag that I think is breaking out as we speak. See, it's breaking out. It's a bull flag. The 1 hour has reset. Look at the 4 hourly. 4 hourly has also reset and has the same pattern. Bull flag. Okay, that's what's happening. So 4 hour has reset. Look at it on the daily. What do you see? The daily is going to reset, and as you can see, price always gets attracted to the moving average, and the daily is forming exactly the same pattern. It's a bull flag, which now anytime from now you are going to see that. So yeah, once the daily reset, as you see, the ribbon has already started turning green. It has already started turning green, and yet you get people who are I don't know what to tell you, man. Look at it on the weekly, because now once the daily reset, weekly is going to reset. So the monthly and then the yearly, it is happening in front of you. And if you want to, you can cry about it. That's up to you. Because for me, at the end of the day, I'm going to sit here and go, yeah. Like a lot of you are facing it now, right? It is happening. Anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's go look at my position. But before we do that, please do not get into leverage trading if you don't know what you're doing. Because if you do, my friend, you will become the landlord of Rex City. You're going to lose a lot of money. Okay? But if you want to try it, okay? Because that, how can I say it? I cannot teach you how to trade. I don't know anybody who can. I learn on my own. I trial and errors and doing stuff. Everybody's trading style is different. So I'm going to tell you the same thing. Okay, down below, I do have Bydfi, which I do recommend for beginners, Phemex, Margex, and Wix Exchange. Sign up using those links. Once you use those links, you meet the deposit requirement. They are going to give you free money. You get the free money, take $20 out and practice. I'm telling you, little amount and practice. If you can turn $20 into 40, 40 into 60, 60 into 120, you keep on going. If you can do that, you are ready. But until then, if you cannot, please keep on practicing, or else, yeah, that title is there for you, landlord of Rec City. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. Down below too, I also have the Acorn. Acorn is a link to an app which I am using to teach my son financially free, to be financially free by the time he's 20. Okay, that's what I'm using to trade stocks and ETFs. Okay, that's what I'm using that for. But anyways, let's go right quick. Let's go look at first Bydfi. On Bydfi, you guys already know I am trading King Kaspa and let's see, King Kaspa and Quant. So where you can see my overall right here is sitting at $9,000. Okay, $9,000. Looking at let's see the contract. Jasmine still trying to go, but I think it's I'm waiting for Jasmine to drop down a little bit. Like I really want to enter position on this thing, but I'm waiting a little bit. Let me wait. Anyways, if you look at my positions, my Caspa, I am still up $1,100 approximately. On Quant, I am down $2,100 approximately. But one thing you will notice that I trade at 50x. Okay, I am a very aggressive trader. I trade at 50x and I don't use stop losses. That's the way I trade. Okay, now let's go look at the next one, which is going to be on Phemex. This is where I want to open that position on Jasmine. But so far, yeah, let me refresh this right quick. Refresh. Okay, so far you can see my overall is sitting at 2,000. Excuse me. Anyways, that look at it here, $2,100. That is the overall right now. Okay, let's look at the contract itself. See the contract. See, we do have, yeah, Casper is up. My contract is up $1,000 approximately. Now let's go look at the other one, which is going to be the Wix Exchange. Let's refresh it. Refresh that. You see my overall is sitting at $3,600. Okay, now if you look at the contract, you will see here on Quant I am up $1,100 approximately. Okay, and you also see the same with Caspa. I am up 941. Okay, 941, which shows you that here you guys can see 50x on my trading, 50x in trading. That's me. That's the way I trade. So yeah, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. But now last but not the least is Acorn. Let's go look at it right quick and let's sign in there. Like say it's the weekend, right? It's the markets are closed on the weekend, so you're not going to see no much change. It's still sitting at the entire weekend $566. Okay, if you look at the investments themselves, the positions, and you guys can see it's just still sitting at the same. We are not going to see any changes until tomorrow when the market opens. We're still sitting at 2.96% gains, and we still have here S&P 500 266. Yeah, you guys already know the drill. You can pause it if you want to, and you can also look at the bonds and ETFs. Okay, so this is just, I'm using it to teach my son how the financial industry works, because I want my son to be free, financially free by the time he's 20. That's what I want him to do. I want him to do better than me, right? Not doing the same like I did. I want him to be better. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I know I said it at the beginning, but hey, I gotta say it again. I'm trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and comment, okay? I'm interested in knowing what you think about everything we talked about today. and don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we all can see this video and the family can grow. Until I see you in my next one, please take very good care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye.